Wednesday. This night, aka Wig Roulette Wednesday. You know it, you love it. I am your host tonight, Jazz Clarity. Give it up for me. We have an incredible crowd for you. We have an incredible set of people for you tonight. We have our producer of the night, Sam Linderman. Our comedy concierge, our all-around Renaissance woman. She is doing it big tonight and every night. Y'all already know. We have some great comedians in the house, right? Whew. Let me tell you something about having asthma. I run out of breath quick. I'm like, ooh, I gotta catch my breath, y'all. This is crazy. So let me tell y'all something. I had this epiphany this morning about my allergies because it's always hard out here for a pimp. Even though I'm not pimping, but you know how the saying goes, right? And people always judge you about, like, you're not eating right because you have so many allergies. You should be eating right. And I'm like, hey, big dog, have you seen my list? Have you seen it? 75 plus allergies. Wow. And when I say plus, that means that these are the things that they didn't test for, but I had to trial and error them. And they're just not on the list yet. I tried to be strategic. Doctors, they want to see the actual list, not the things that you tell me. Because they don't believe you either. And, like, people get mad at me because I'm like, oh, I'm going to eat this and I'm just going to have a Benadryl. Like, why would you eat that? Like, bruh, have you seen the list? Come on. I can't eat anything. And then they want to call you Bubble Girl. Oh, no. Bubble Boy. Come on in. Bring yourselves. Come on in. Welcome to the party. We love to see you. Come on in. Sign on in. Sit on down. We love to see it. So back to my allergies. I'm allergic to lateness. Tidy people make me itch. Just kidding. It's good stuff. We love to have you here. But no, what was I saying about allergies? See, when you get old, you start to forget things. It's a part of life. And I'm starting to think that autism and being old are all on the same thing. Because everybody wants to be autistic nowadays, right? It's like all over the internet. I don't know why. That's a great question. I'm trying to ask the same thing. Like, if you look at the internet, all these reels are always like, I just got self-diagnosed. I have autism. And shout out to people who do have autism who are diagnosed. But back in my day, they didn't say that. They just said, they're a little off. They were just a little off then. And now everybody want to be diagnosed with autism. And that's unfortunate. I don't know if I wanted any diagnoses. Because, like, back in my day, also, eczema was a thing that you just grew out of. You go to the doctor and they say, I should grow out of it. Now they got shots for it. Like, shots? Like, you got diabetes shots? Like, this is crazy. And I took that shot. I did. And it, like the COVID shot, had me spinning. Side effects. I don't do it. Then they had the audacity to be like, I don't think that's right. Try it again. Try it again? I don't understand. If I died today and then y'all tried to wake me up, took me back to life, would you say, let's try it one more time? People nowadays. Oh, so allergies. It makes it hard to date because people always want to threaten me with what they call a good time. Like, you joking on me? Shut up before I pour this coconut water on you. Like, keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. I am a licensed carrier. Keep on. You will find out what that thing do, okay? I don't threaten violence. I'll keep this RSF on my face as I do it too. For those of you who don't know, that's resting smiley face. And they say that those who keep a resting smiley face on their face, that they're crazy. Well, nice to meet you. I'm crazy. That's just it. And like I said, it makes it hard to date when you have allergies like I got allergies because somebody always wants to fuss at you about something. They don't really understand your struggle. They always want to make these jokes. Oh, like I said, Bubble Boy, Bubble Girl. That movie's not even about allergies. Did y'all know that? It's about a kid who had an autoimmune disease. It was called SIDS. And he died trying to get to a transfusion because it morphed into cancer. And he died at the age of 12. Yeah. Rest in peace to that young man. However, I'm none of that. I don't have the autoimmune. I just have a lot of allergies. I got eczema. I got asthma. I had braces. I got problems. And that's just not one of them. So I shouldn't live in a bubble. The bubble is probably going to be like something I can sweat with. And that's another allergy, so I don't have time for these struggles. But again, dating. It makes it hard to date. And so the last date that I went on, it was very interesting. The last 2 dates have been very interesting. The last one, I happened to date somebody with an accent. And shout out to people who have accents, because there's nothing wrong with you having an accent. Some people say that I have an accent that's from California, but you can still understand me. I dated this guy who had this really strong African accent. I think he said he was from Nigeria, and it was so strong that he had to repeat everything that I said, just like I had to repeat everything that he said, right? How are you doing? How am I doing? Yes, how are you doing? I'm good. How are you? Oh, am I? Yeah, how are you? How am I doing? Yes. Am I gonna set my toe to wait for you, babe? What is happening? What is happening? It's okay. It's okay. Patience is virtue. That's why I can't do it. That's why we all need to be able to speak clearly with clarity. Like Jazz Clarity. Come on. Talk about it. The other last date that I went on, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't, but if you don't know, it happened to be with this very playful gentleman. Very playful, very charismatic. He had a great personality on him. Love a good personality. Couldn't plan a date worth to save his life. But that's okay. I planned the date. It worked out. But I do like a man who planned a date. I'm single if you're looking for me. Anyway. So the man proceeded to come on this date with me. And we were getting ready to eat pizza. And I prayed over my food. God is good. All is great. You know, I get down in the prayer circle. Feel me? But I started to pray. And I look up. And the man says, "Are you ready?" Ready for what? He proceeds to snap his teeth out his mouth. Go there, you damn shit. I said, if y'all didn't know, I was gumming that food down as if it was regular. Now, I like my share of Pop-Pops, Lord knows I do, but I got a daddy. Okay? I'm going to leave that there for those. Like, I got one. I can't bring Granddad home. Okay? Mr. Charles, Mr. Fred, they can't come home with me, but we can go out. But this man was not a Pop-Pop. Okay? We were the same age. Let's say that. We were the same age. I mean, y'all know how old I am. If you don't worry about it. But we were the same age, and he popped them teeth out his mouth, and I asked him what happened, and he tells me about this defect that he has. And I'm like, no, I had that with my braces. That's how I had headgear, so I don't understand what happened. You're not explaining it to me. And he proceeds to say that, no, it was just going to take too long. It's going to take too long to get this defect, this surgery happening. You're 33, big dog. Yes, I'm 33. You're 33, big dog. It don't take that long. You had enough time to get dentures. You don't have enough time to get the surgery and have his teeth come down. If you broke, just say that. That's all. That's privilege. I'm so sorry. He don't have to be broke. He didn't have no time, right? He didn't have no time. So, at least these have been extravagant dates that I've been on. There have been one and done. Well, not him. I let him. I need to see a couple things before I let him go. Charismatically. And so, since those were the last dates that I've been on, I've been looking for somebody who's not a comedian, who's not in these late night streets, who's a real gentleman. Chivalry is not dead. And I really just need somebody to flirt with because I get bored. And I'm really focused on my career. Focused on this comedy journey, which a lot of us are in this room trying to make it happen. Because guess what? We're all gonna make it, okay? Speaking of people who are gonna make it, he's got a great start to him. I tell you, if I was his age, I'd probably be somewhere on Disney Channel or something. He told me he's gonna buy me a new wig for Wig Roulette Wednesdays. Oh, I look forward to seeing what he's gonna bring me. So, without further ado, coming to the stage, the one, the only, Susano Jr.
Yeah.
Give it up, give it up, give it up!
Okay, as I already established, I was gonna get her a bald cap. So just so everybody knows. But Just a little spoiler. Yes. So she comes on a Wednesday with a bald cap. You know who gave it to her. Okay, so did you guys want to hear a story about my baby brother?
Yeah.
Another one? Okay. So we're at the movie theaters, and we went to watch Toy Story 5. I'm not sure if it was on Father's Day. Was it on Father's Day? No, it was not on Father's Day. Okay, I stand corrected. And can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Just make sure. And spoilers ahead. Okay. The toys beep beep beep. And then the other toys beep beep. And then the end is yeah, it's crazy. But we're in the previews of the movie, and my baby brother's just sitting there, right? He had his own soda. I had my soda. Let's say my soda's right here. His soda's right here. He's sitting right next to me, and I took maybe like 2 or 3 sips out of my drink. And I pick it up again. And I look at it. It's halfway done.
Oh my god.
And I look at my baby brother, and I say, "Did you drink some of my soda?" And he looks at me like, he doesn't say anything, like, at all. He just does it. And multiple times throughout the movie, I see him go, trying to get my, I'm like, hey, okay, I need, now I'm going to change the subject to, one of my animals. I recently got a cat. Can't tell you how, because if someone's watching this, I will get in big trouble.
Oh my god.
But the cat's name is Lucy, and her last name is Fur. So you know when you put those two together, you get Lucy Fur. And I just call her Lucifer. But okay, getting to the story. She has multiple. Actually, no, hold on. She has multiple favorite shows. Let's call these the shows. She will watch The Window with birds, and she looks like she's about to attack. But I have I think a parrot. There's a parrot in the house, and when the cat is released, runs over to the parrot's cage. Mind you, the parrot is kind of aggressive. And they will stare each other down. And my grandmother, she not too happy about that because she likes both animals. If my cat gets any older and something does happen, I don't think it's gonna be too good for the bird. Let's just pray if that ever happens. I was also gonna say, she likes to knock stuff down. I think maybe the first week we had her, my mom had this Lego set, maybe a little more than $100. It was I think it was a Going Merry Lego set. And the cat, broke it, and she will break a lot of stuff. She broke one of my other Lego sets. But I was gonna say something else, but I don't have enough time.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
I
do.
do? What do you mean?
Come on.
Okay, I was gonna say
Take your time.
she's the kind that will knock down your mother's urn and then pee on the ash. Oh wait, never mind. I was thinking about Jinxie Cat from Meet the Parents. Okay, my bad. That's my fault. It's my fault. But she will knock anything down. But that's my time. That's my time. And I wanted to introduce someone whose name is kind of like mine. You might know him. He finally got a haircut. He didn't need one. But okay, bringing up Susano!
He was slightly making fun of me. He said I didn't need one because I'm bald. But yes, I did because it still grows in the back. All right. So then people, if I put on a hat,
Beach Buzz.
what was I told? What was I told the other day? You're hat fishing me. I was like,
Oh
what
my
the hell's a
God.
hat fish? She was like, fish wear hats? What are you talking about, sir? And then I realized what it was. So now I don't have to ask what that means. You know, it's pretty funny that he's been watching those Meet the Parent movies because, you know, the part where he's like, oh, you can milk anything with nipples. And then, so that brings me to a first little mini story of me with my children. And I was holding my youngest when he was very young, still breastfeeding from his mom. And she forgot to send the bottle of milk that day. So we're walking along, and I was much heavier at the time, and I'm holding many things, and I just hear, and I'm like, oh, Tristan, no, don't latch. There's hair. No milk's coming out of there. Stop it. And he didn't listen. He did latch, and then all the moms around were giggling. And I was like, oh, y'all think this is funny? Y'all think him sucking on a nipple that's not giving milk is funny? You're all abusing him right now. All of you.
Funny.
No, it's funny now, but at that time I wanted to cry, and I didn't. I think I probably turned red, and that's normal. Not because I was blushing. I was just like, holy crap! My kid just made me look like I was Jack Burns with the fake boobie. I was like, please, no more Meet the Parents moments with my children. It was kind of horrible. Oh, the other day we were buying fireworks, and this guy tells me, hey, there's a discount. If you put in this code right here, you're going to get a discount, $5 off. And I'm like, all right, cool. So we get a little bit more fireworks. It's going to be perfect. I love it. And we get up to the thing, and this little girl goes, actually, sir, that's for veterans and first response, first responders. Are you either one? And I was like, no, but my great-grandfather is Lieutenant Dan, and he didn't take the ice cream that day, so I think you should just go ahead and give me a discount anyways. And she just looked at me, and I don't think she knew who Lieutenant Dan was, so she's like, what does that mean? And I was like, Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. And she still looked at me like I was a moron, so I was just like, all right, I'll just pay you what I'm owed because you look like you're going to stab me, little child. Here you go. And it was scary because, you know, I was also referred to not too long ago as a serial killer. You know, I was like, why? And then I realized, oh, because the glasses. But then I think maybe this guy might have seen me at a store buying multiple boxes of cereal. So, you know, Tony the Tiger's Afraid of Me. You know, the brothers Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Especially like the ones when they were actually infused with the marshmallows. I would murk those bad boys. But it was just the food, people. So don't take it personal. Nothing's gonna happen to you. I like food. Okay, leave me alone. You know, with the World Cup and everything that was going on, I thought it was hilarious because also at the fireworks stand, it's all American flags, this and that and the other, and then on the little stand right there, you see a Mexican flag firework, and I was like, oh damn. So that's pretty tight. I like that. Yeah, seriously, some other guy got offended earlier, and he was like, that shouldn't even be there. I was like, hey, it's a World Cup firework. Leave him up there. Stop it, please. You know, when Mexico got kicked out the other day and the U.S. got kicked out, that broke my heart because I wanted to see them go against each other and call it the battle for the border. And it would have been freaking awesome because then I would have liked to see Trump's reactions the whole time. I think he would have just been crapping his pants every time Mexico scored and then just sitting there trying to do his little... That little dance that he did, you know, in that old video from, I don't know if it was the 80s, 70s, whenever it was. Always knew you couldn't really trust that guy because in the Home Alone movie, when Kevin needed help, he was just like, who is that kid? Like, he didn't even care about children back then. And you think he cares about them now? Come on, man. Nothing against him saying, oh, he's anti-America. No, I'm not. Shut up. Okay, calm down. Oh, my God. And like, hit him with the Ric Flair. Woo! Like, no, I'm not. Okay, calm down. So now, I was driving around during the World Cup after Canada won, and I seen this dude who reminded me of the guy from Toy Story 4, Mr. Kaboom.
Yeah.
And so this guy's driving around on his little electrical thing, and he's sitting there doing a wheelie. I was like, holy crap. And he had a wig on, so I was like, oh, he just needs the helmet. And this dude in the back seat's like, oh my God, it's like the Toy Story member. Look. And I was like, yeah, no, seriously, it is. He goes, yes, it's Duke Kaboom. I know. Yes, it's Keanu Reeves. I know. He goes, oh yeah, yes. Look at him. You think I don't know if he's gonna make that jump. And the guy kind of didn't. He swerved off a little into the grass, but he did not fall, so he was a little bit better. I thought that was pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah. The other day, flicking through the radio, I heard the old Ludacris song, that I Got Hose song, and I was just like, oh, yeah. And I looked at the radio and I was like, me too, Luda, except mine work in gardens, those old little hoses. So they're actually useful to me. The ones that he was talking about, they just give me headaches and make fun of me because, they're like, you ain't even got no style. I was like, hey, I do have a style. It's not you. It'll be dope. Okay, I like to use hose in gardens. Those are the kinds that I like, and I do have ones in different area codes. My house, my DS house, my godmother's house. They're all very useful, and they're loyal to me. I think one time I saw one of my cousins using it, and I was like, "You dirty hoe," but I forgave it and just washed it off because my cousin was a dirty guy. It happens. Don't worry about it. But I also thought this was hilarious because the other day I heard that ooh child, things are gonna get easier, and I was like, oh, that song reminds me when I was a kid, and also when I was an adult. I was in a group chat on a text messaging feed, and I swear I thought somebody was saying Chili, so I was like, what the hell is Chili? Who's Chili? Is that somebody's nickname? They're like, you never heard somebody say ooh child? And I was like, oh. I was like, I did one time. My friend's mom, she was like, ooh child, you boy, child. And I was like, are things gonna get easier? And she was like, oh, you so special. I was like, hey, I've been told I was special before. Then I found out what she really meant, and then I just laughed about it, but she was still a good-hearted lady, so it didn't bother me that much. Now, one last thing I want to talk to you guys about is the fact that I remember with all these things going on, a long time ago, this friend of mine named Neffy, we were playing defensive line together. I hit the quarterback so hard he fumbled the ball. But I slipped because I was sweaty, and Neffy got a touchdown, thanks to me. And I was just like, damn you, Neffy. That was supposed to be my touchdown. But it's teamwork, and that's what everything is all about, guys. Teamwork. You don't have to be selfish, okay? Don't do it. Now, I wanted to let you all know on the 16th of August, we are having a show. Jazz Clarity is throwing a show that is called Laughs with Clarity. So, maybe I'll make a little bit more sense on the day. If not, don't worry about it. I'd like you to join us there. I'd like to thank the LA School of Comedy for always having me back. I would like to also thank you all for your beautiful faces, attendance, and laughs. I appreciate you. And lastly, if you were with me somewhere and your food went missing, I didn't do it. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great night. You guys can find me on the 16th at the Gardena Civic Center. See, look at that. Already, she was making sense about it more than me. You find me on Instagram. No, you can't. You can find me on TikTok underneath Susano the Example Salsa. Back here again at LA School of Comedy at Laughs at the Lounge. And you could probably find me somewhere random in the street trying to read things and then reading it wrong because I have dyslexia. Be nice. Be nice. All right, thank you, everybody. Please make some noise for Jazz Clarity.
Woo! Amazing. Oh, thanks for the shout out. Let me tell you, you went from Forrest Gump to the World Cup. That great transition. I've been trying to get invited to somebody's house for the World Cup every single day. Everybody on my street is having all these parties, and they're like, "Whoa, yeah!" And I'm like, "Can y'all invite me for some Modelo's and some tequila and some taquitos and some tacos?" And I just want to come. I just want to go. I just want to go to the World Cup too. Nobody's invited me. I'll be walking my dog all extra slow, like, "Hey neighbor." No, not. Oh. We're trying to get in the car with other people like, "Oh, we going to the store? We gonna come back?" They're like, "Who are you?" No, nobody wants to invite me. It's okay. It's okay. I love the shout out to the gardening hose and the song. Susano, we love to hear your voice. Good night, guys.
Great
Get
night.
home
Thank you, everybody.
safe. If y'all didn't know, the Susanos are out of here. But it's okay, because we got some great comedians still coming up for you. More people coming, more people coming, more people coming. Let's start clapping for our next comedian coming to the stage. Richard Obasi! Gotta love a tall, dark skin, chocolate black man coming to the stage with power. I'm clumsy a little bit.
Thank you for the claps. Didn't know it was me. Hello. Okay, cool. Let's see. Where do I want to start? I was talking to one of my homies about like what's normal to me and what's normal to other people, and you know, because we all know we're a little different sometimes in certain ways, and I was like, you know, does this happen to you? You guys in the room as well. Do y'all wake up with songs playing in your head?
Yes.
Ever just it's can't control it. A little piece of it just okay, cool. And then sometimes I'll have an argument with somebody and afterwards think of all the stuff I wish I would have said. No?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, absolutely.
Just make sure. It's like delayed processing and stuff, right? it is. And then sometimes I'll walk into a room and forget why I walked up in there.
Right.
Okay, cool. See? And y'all relating to me like that, I have to tell y'all, this is why we need to start taking mental health seriously. It's exactly why. Because it's a lot of niggas walking around undiagnosed. And I'm niggas. No, I'm playing. But you never know, though. For real. Because all mental disorders don't always come, like, you can't say them all. Some of them are invisible. You know, they don't always come with, like, a warning label or a helmet. So a lot of people never know. And as somebody who was just late diagnosed and living my life on hormone for 35 years, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Everybody's not on the spectrum. You know, for real. Some of y'all just stupid. And that's not me implying that everybody who's on the spectrum is stupid, because I'm talking fast. That's not me saying everybody on the spectrum is stupid. I'm just saying. And everybody don't have a little ADHD. Some of y'all just want attention. Because y'all think it's cute. A lot of people think it's cute, this cute and quirky thing going on right now. Let me tell y'all what the fuck it's like, for real. Because I remember growing up in the 90s and just getting in trouble for being hyper and talking too much, asking too many questions. And let's make sure this is how it goes. I remember getting in trouble for being hyper and asking too many questions, and fuck me. And no, it is. And I haven't told this one in a minute. Let me just make sure I am where I'm at. Okay, cool. And my mama not a doctor, right? Like, she don't know I got a dopamine deficiency and I need meds. So she's taking a holistic approach. And instead of getting Adderall, I'm getting ass whoopings. Instead of Stratera, I just struggle. And instead of Vyvanse, which is violence. A lot of it, you know what I'm saying? And when you smart, people don't know. Like, they don't know. And my mama, I asked her, I'm like, Mama, how did we discover this so late? Like, you know, the signs were there. I was class clown in the gifted classes. I got a new job and hobby every few months, and I don't like eye contact for too long. I overthink, I overshare, I overexplain everything. So in January, I finally went and saw a psychologist, and we talked for an hour. That was overwhelming. And at the end of the session, she gonna tell me that I got anxiety, and I said, "Ma'am, we don't understand why I'm here." And she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, our time is up. You're gonna have to wait until next week." And I said, "Next week? If you know I got anxiety, then why are you triggering me?" Boom! I slammed the laptop shut. She gonna email me that I was overreacting. I said, "Sorry, I was overstimulated." The next week came. Now she called herself testing me, and I never went to college, but she got questions, I got answers. Is that how it goes? The next week she called herself testing me, and she don't know I've been prepping for this my whole life. So she got questions, I got answers, and she put out this big ass Harry Potter book called the DSM-5, and at that point I felt like Big Boy from ATL.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I know that ain't what I think it is. Is that the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders 5th edition?
Come on.
And she slammed the laptop shut. And I emailed her that she was overreacting. She said, sorry, she was overstimulated. I was over it. And that's how on January 14th, 2016, I got my clinical diagnosis for ADHD. So, before I continue, yes, thank you. I took my meds this morning. I did. But they only last like 10 to 12 hours, so I always keep my joke book with me because y'all deserve the jokes that I wrote and not just the pieces that I can remember. So, I'm gonna make the same promise that I make every show. And what was I saying?
ADHD.
Okay, fuck it. Biracial has a look. Biracial has a look to it. Asians, white and Asian, Blasians, black and Asian. I don't think my type has a look. I'm African and American. Like my dad's from Nigeria and my mama from Louisiana, so y'all know what that means. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Because me being African and American, I feel like I should have got the best of both worlds. Easily. You know, because that's book smarts, street smarts, jollof rice, jambalaya, fried chicken, fufu. Hold on. I changed that one. Hush puppies, puff puff. And imagine my disappointment growing up realizing that I didn't get none of the cool shit, just the bullshit. First of all, my daddy is not only an immigrant, he's an immigrant and a pastor. So he couldn't teach me to be a real nigga. But I could tell he was by how he was living his life before I was born. Imagine this. It's the early 90s. He, fresh off the boat in LA, blessed to be living the American dream. So he in the streets, spreading the words like one of God's favorite soldiers. He laying hands on people, speaking in tongues, and doing a whole lot of missionary. And on some point on his walk with God, he met two single mothers and changed both of their, damn it, hold on. On some point in his work, damn it, hold on. At some point, there it is. At some point on his walk with God, he met two single mothers and changed both of their lives forever because he turned them both into single moms again.
Oh my God.
So I have a sister born in November 1990, and I was born in January 1991. And you know what that is? Real nigga shit. So, I thank God for putting my dad in a position to do missionary where he was spreading the gospel in the morning and spreading legs at night. Because if he wasn't in the streets, laying hands on people, speaking in tongues, and doing a whole lot of missionary, I wouldn't be here. Amen. Cool. I'm grateful that I have, both my legs, both my arms. I'm able to see, walk, talk, hear, and smell, all the standard features. But I've seen real Nigerians before, and they built different. They come with money, muscles, and meat. Pause. It's the premium package. And me, I'm more like a base model. Because I'm Igbo with no accent. I'm handsome with no holes. I got big feet with a medium dick. This shit trash. Because y'all don't know what it's like. Y'all don't know what it's like to be every big dick stereotype and not fit the stereotype. I am tall and skinny. I'm African and American. I got big hands and big feet, so in women's mind, big meat. So now, every time I'm about to have sex, hold on. Now, every time I'm about to have sex, it comes with a disclaimer of me naked, trying not to over-explain. Got you. Of me naked, trying not to over-explain that the rumors ain't true, and that's not how dicks work. And I don't even have big feet, I got long toes. This is size 14 that pissed me off because I can't never get the shoes I want. And it's really be size 10 because the rest of it is just toe. And after I get a hair transplant, I'm going to get a toe reduction surgery. But it could be worse. My daddy only 5'5", so I'm very lucky to be this tall. Thank you. He only got a mustache, so I'm lucky to have his beard. And he's balding, he won't cut it. I lucked out on that one. So I grew up, let me make sure this is how it goes, because it's pretty much at the end anyway. I grew up and watched with the black side of my family. It's my granny, my older sister, different daddy. Little brother, different daddy. Mom was out here fucking. Problem was, granny wasn't, because my mama was the only child. So, because my mama didn't have no sisters or brothers or nothing, I didn't have no aunties, uncles, or cousins. So it was a lot of things that I never learned how to do as a black man, because I didn't even have family to invite me to the cookout. And I'm going to keep working on these jokes, and I thank y'all so much.
Where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Don't Call Me Rich, and I got a show next Saturday called What Was I Saying? It's going to be at LTE Studios in downtown LA. Thank y'all, 8 p.m.
Woo! Yes. Go off, Rich. Ooh.
Richard.
Richard, you did say don't call you Rich.
Thank you.
That is what he said. That is exactly what he said, and I missed it. So,
It's okay.
Richard, oh, bossy, everybody.
Yeah.
That was great.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, let me tell you, that diagnosis, I swear, Google will have you either thinking you on the spectrum or you dying. That's it. Then the only two solutions. And that's why everybody want to be like, I'm on the spectrum then, because I'm not going to die. Like, we just not going to give into that. That's what it really is. And you said something about being mixed. Oh, when you say something about being mixed, I think to myself, like, I wonder, do other races, when you hear that you mixed, do they go black and what? Or do they go whatever they are and what? Because immediately when somebody tells me that they're mixed, I'll be like, black and what?
Mm-hmm.
It don't never, it never registers anything else like, oh, Polish and, like, no.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always like, okay, black and, tell me the rest. And they be like, no. No, I don't understand. Then it's not mixed, right?
Mm-hmm.
African and African and African American? African and American?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Nice combination. We still gonna say that nigga right there every time.
That's fun.
That's what Americans do. They don't discriminate. They just be like black. That's it. No color difference, no nothing. And you got a half sibling. I got a half sibling. I think that the women in my daddy's life love to give him great birthday presents. And because me and my brother are both born in August. Same month, 6 days, 4 years. So he just had some great birthday presents, you know. And ta-da, your summer is canceled. You are now a parent. Oh, man. Both my parents both have a sibling, but I grew up taking on everybody else's siblings. So there was a time in my life where if you asked me, I would have told you that I got like 7 brothers and sisters, and then I got some cousins that I also live with, and then I got a mom, a stepmom, a dad, a stepdad. I was just lying. I just wanted to have some siblings. I just wanted to have some extras. And some people to this day believe that I had extras. Now, if you ask me, I had some god siblings. I have an older brother. I got some people. But I changed the language because it really just sounded like my mama was outside. Mm-hmm. And my daddy didn't know how to put a strap on. Mm. So I needed to change that narrative because that's not what they own. Shout out to them. Those are amazing people. Now, bringing up to the stage a phenomenal gentleman who is here at the LA School, who is also a producer of time in this space. He has the laughs for you, and we look forward to seeing him on stages all across LA. But tonight, he is here at the LA School, coming to the stage, J.D. Stewart.
I like that joke. African American. I'm a cock Asian.
Damn.
So I guess a type of Asian. Not to be confused with the Asian cock. Welcome. Yeah, I just came to kind of support y'all. I didn't even really feel like doing stand-up tonight. You know, well, I've been doing a lot of thinking. You know, when I hired Sunda to be like my stand-up coach, the idea was kind of, you know, sit down and develop for a couple months, and once you've done that, kind of pull the trigger. And I think that's kind of where I'm at. I like purposely stayed out of like all these main rooms and like West Hollywood. I went to the Comedy Store. I talked to a bunch of people that like worked the door. I think that could be like a really good fit for me. And I was asking them how they did that, and they're like, you need to have like a very clear vision of what you're trying to do. And the main thing that they told me to do is like go up everywhere all the time. Make sure that every club owner like knows who you are and has good things to say about you. Like, or the other thing they told me is that like you want every comic to know who you are. I'm not really doing stand-up right now. You know, I'm just kind of like gauging what my plan is going forward. Because it's like at some point you kind of like, as fun as it is to just kind of hang out at open mics and get reps here and there. I feel like I just, it's time to like make a little bit more progress. And I think I'm at that point now. It's been a couple months. I have a few 5-minute sets that like work pretty well, that are pretty polished. And it's just like, fuck, man, like, this is what I want to do. I have 2 brothers, and they work in like insurance, banking, and they stare at computers all day. And it's good money, but like, they hate it. They're gonna do that the next 30 years, and it's just like, dude, like I'm not doing that with my life. So, this is gonna be my homeroom. I've decided. No matter how much progress I make, I feel like this is like the best spot that I've found to come and work out material. But, if anyone has any tips or advice on how to get booked or kind of take the next step in this, just please find me after this mic. I'd love to talk about it. One thing that someone told me to do that I think I'm going to try to do is kind of what Jazz is doing, is create my own show and use that to like negotiate with other comedians that have their own shows and get on theirs. And then that's kind of like, I feel like that's probably the next logical step for me. I think that's very smart what you're doing, Jazz. I'm down to support you guys. JD Stewart, you know where you can find me.
I love the mic drop, JD. You know where you can find me, okay? Tell them what it is. It's always something out here at the LA School of Comedy, where your dreams come true. Because you know what? Everybody's going to know your name. Because what I said earlier, we all going to make it. Period. Clap it up for yourselves. I said we all going to make it. Yes, I'm very inspirational today. For those of you just tuning in, yes, it's still Jazz Clarity. It's just Wig Roulette Wednesday. Don't forget it. I take it to the next level on my Wednesdays. The next person to bring me a wig, Susano said that they might bring me the next one. But if you bring me a wig, I'll put it on Wednesday. It is Wig Roulette Wednesday. We coming outside loud and proud with whatever hair you bring me. I look at everything, okay? That's what happens when you slay, okay? But talking about people whose name you're going to know, this next person coming to the stage, yes, I'm getting better. Have y'all seen? The next person coming to the stage is one whose name you know, you love. You love to see her. You love when she comes to the stage because she's going to bring the energy. She's going to bring the laughs. She's going to bring you what you want to hear. Coming to the stage, our next comedian, Sam Linderman. Yeah.
Oh, shit, everybody! Oh, my God! Oh, my God. That was your exit?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, no, just leave. Just go.
I have an audition now.
No, go. I mean, it's the loudest goodbye of my life. Pretend I'm on stage, Richard! Pretend I could get a date. Fuck! How are you guys? I can't hear you. Oh my god! Oh my god! No stool. It's okay. Where is it?
Right there behind the couch to the...
Imagine. No.
On your left.
Oh shit.
Alright, it's right there. Boom.
It's right there.
I'm just getting it for you, one. I know you're gonna want it, right?
I already scoped it.
Well, I didn't see it. I didn't notice. That's my ADHD. I was gonna do a little ADHD material for Richard, but his ADHD ass had to leave. I'm just kidding. I don't know him like that. Break a leg at the audition. This is an audition for me too of trying to act normal. Oh my god, you guys. So I guess I'll talk about Toy Story 5. Have you ever been at the movie? Have you ever been at the Grove and paid money to be at the Grove and you're in the new theater that they were remodeling because last time that you were at the Grove, there was only one line for soda and it was like 40 people because they were remodeling this theater. I'm like, wow. Why was there an Amazon ad before my movie?
Oh, nice.
Nice. No, I want to see trailers. I want to see only trailers. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Like, I was held hostage to watch an ad for the first time in so long. I didn't know what to do. I was like, skip. I was scared. It's like, what movie is this? End of my life? Please. There's like 4 things right in here.
Nice.
Nice. Men, I love you. The ones that I love, and then I feel like the rest, it's like, I gotta save my energy. You know, I really should only be telling my dad to fuck off. Nobody else. Nobody should be getting under my skin like that. Unless they're taking me out to dinner. Oh, God. I work with kids. Thank you. And, you know, I mean, and it does help. It does help, like, when I have to set boundaries with adults. And if they don't know I work with kids, it's great because then they don't know I'm putting on, like, that voice. Do you know what I mean? Or I'm like, I don't know, I can't do it right now because I'll get too upset. Oh my God. You know what's crazy about working with kids? It's like, you'll put on a movie, which to me as a kid, that would be my dream. That would be my dream. Put on a movie, and I'm inside, and your shoes are off, and I'm not saying anything about how bad it smells. That's crazy. And you're still complaining. That's crazy. We put on Wreck-It Ralph, a classic, and this kid is literally, this is him. I'm scared. I can't watch. I'm so scared. I'm scared. What are you scared of? What are you scared of? Tell me. And then he'll tell me the whole movie plot. So I'm like, you've seen it. So you've seen the whole movie. You know the whole movie. You know the meaning behind the movie. That's crazy. You're 5. I'm scared because his feelings are going to be hurt and he's going to have his self-esteem low. I wish he said that. No, that was a lie. That wasn't real life. That didn't happen in real life. You know what did happen in real life? I was a C-section, and I think that has a lot to do with this. I really do. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I was a week late, and I still wasn't ready. Do you know what I mean? So what does that mean? One time I did go to a psychic. It was like me and all my friends. And whatever. Everybody like went in, had their little one-on-one. I thought it was cool that she was like smoking a cigarette inside, but looking back, it's like, does she really need to be like at least light an incense? If I'm gonna be coughing at the psychic, it should be lavender, like not Marlboro, like in my lung. Like, hey, hey, hey. She said there was a lot of anger around the time of your conception. What if I was IVF? How crazy would that be? How crazy would that be if I was like, I'm a test tube baby. Next. She did make me cry. I was stone cold sober. There's like nothing to blame. I was like, why am I crying at the psychic and she's smoking a cigarette and everything she's saying is wrong? She's like, you've been through something. Oh, I've been through these. I've been through these. How do you know? I've been to open mics. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love it. I love it. I love comedy. I really do. I think it's special. I love when you meet a famous actor. Okay, I met this guy. He was the principal on iCarly, but he was also a million other things. Like, he was like on Star Trek, whatever. And he was playing music at Cantor's in the Kibitz room. And I just walked up to him. I was like, you are so talented, this and that. Like, I do stand-up. I'm trying to put myself out there. And he was like, you do stand-up? Wow, I could never do that. I laughed in his face. I said, yes, you could. You just played the electric guitar at 60 plus years old. What are you talking about? You can't do stand-up. You've been on television. You've been on a Dan Schneider set. Like, oh my God. You can do stand-up. Like, please. The kids are watching Victorious again. And I just straight up said, I don't want to see it, guys. I don't want to. You guys, like, I can't see it the same, you know? Quiet on Set. That was a crazy documentary. That was crazy. You guys see it?
No.
No. It was effed. It was effed up the B. It was the B to the A. The kids keep doing this thing now too, where they'll be like, "Fa! Fa!" And I was like, did you know that PH also makes fa? The word phone is spelled with PH. Did you guys know that? And they were like, fa! It was crazy. It was crazy. They're twerking, and I just don't say anything. I don't say anything.
That's okay.
Right? They're just dancing. They're just shaking their butt. And the boys are like, look, she's twerking. I'm like, and you're watching. Like, go on your phone. You have your phone at summer camp. Why do you care if she's dancing to Cat's Eye the way that Cat's Eye dances to Cat's Eye? With a K. Makes the same sound as a C.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. It was in the hallway. I did get a new dog. We did walk her by the school. The kids did love her. She didn't try to eat any of them. And what could I end on for you guys? What's a funny little story I could tell you guys? You know what's so funny? I realized Anya is my most quoted comedian.
Wow.
Yeah. Honestly, he's here tonight, you guys.
Okay.
He's here tonight. No, and it happens. It comes up. I'll be like this comedian that I love, and it's not like my friend. It's not my like. I mean, you're my friend, but you're a comedian I love. Comedy's. I'll make a little. Since it's a sentimental night, I feel like I'll just say I really do love this place, and you've probably heard 1,000 times that it's going somewhere, but this time it might. So if you love us, let us know. It's not too late. You know, take a stand-up class, do your podcast. We're one of the only studios on the west side. I don't know if that's true anymore. My favorite one, though. Because it is a community. And if you come up here and you have a bad set, own it. Own it. And come back and start anew. You know, it's all love and respect. You know, gotta be respectful. You gotta be respectful. Because that's what comics are notoriously known for, right? Right. Be nice. Be nice. Or we're going to do a roast night. Somebody might be doing a roast night here soon. So stay tuned. I'm going to be in Jazz's show on the 16th as well at the Gardena Civic Center. I'm trying to plan a show for before Haley leaves. Just a regular, just schmegular Sam Linderman and friends. So stay tuned because if the party's present, you might be asked to participate. But keep it going, guys. You can find me on Instagram at SamLikeTBH. You can find me here. You can find me at Target. And put your hands together for Jazz 30, everybody!
You can find her everywhere. Everywhere that's popular, everywhere that's not popular. You can find Sam driving past you in a Waymo.
That's true.
Your favorite Waymo driving by. I was going to say walking by. Waymos don't walk.
Not yet.
Not yet? Oh, we don't want that. We do not want that. But you can do comedy at the LA School of Comedy. You know why? Because we're going to teach you. You can come take classes here. You can get headshots. You can do your podcast. You can do voiceovers. I'm going to start doing voiceovers. You just believe you me.
You're going to see me doing voiceovers on some kind of stage or some kind of comedy show or even your favorite movie, so get used to it.
Anyway, but, I also meant to tell you, way to put a spelling lesson into everything, because I would have been like, go outside.
We were outside.
They were outside. I have no comebacks for older kids. I really don't. One kid, when I was teaching 5th grade, he told me, "Hey teacher, I'd love to see you slide down the pole." Class is dismissed. Get everybody out. Everybody out. They're like, what? Everybody out. I don't have anything for that. I'm not for that. Because who told you this? Whose logic was this? Was this your father? Tell your daddy I said, hey. No, but I have no comebacks for older kids. That's why I like preschool students. Love to watch them twerk because this is
I don't see that.
Okay, I don't like to watch them twerk. You're right. That's poor language. I like to have the children indulge in their favorite dances because we are in an era of TikTok, right? And TikTok always has these really random, odd dances. And, every generation has a really random, odd dance. And I'm sure that every generation before them has said something about their dances. But one thing about this generation is they will come up with a dance that'll teach you something. But they still don't learn the real lesson. So that dance where they, throw it over your head and then they wash their body under their armpits. And I'll be like, y'all still stink. Why do you still stink and you doing the wash your body dance? That don't make no sense. Why are you on TikTok doing the wash your body dance? You stink. Try it with some soap, babe. Try it with some soap. But that's like millennials. We happen to have no chill. You feel me? And we had dances like, you're a jerk. I know. You're a jerk. And I've seen this person do this dance all over Instagram. I don't even know if it's TikTok, but I've seen him getting his groove on, dancing, getting his jiggy down, doing all these old language terms tonight. Getting his jiggy down.
Who is it?
Getting his Harlem Shake, his Dougie, his pin drop on. He has been killing it all over the world. Yes, all over the world. And on your social media timelines. Coming to the stage. You know him. You love him. He is our headliner for tonight. Coming to the stage, Kanye West. Get up. Woo!
My goodness.
Oh my god. Y'all are funny for that. Doing it up. You got the PBW in the building. You got the fit today, Jazz. Yeah, no, that's the phenomenal black woman. I don't know if you heard that song, the AI joint.
Yeah.
Fuck AI and fuck that song, but that shit is fucking hilarious. I don't know if you heard that. I'm a phenomenal black woman. That shit's so silly. That shit is silly, bro. AI is fucking taking over, bro. AI's taking over too much. I seen a post. It was like a little kid hit a Reddit group chat, and he was like, "Hey, I think I've used ChatGPT so much that like even when I don't have access to my computer, I still can like access ChatGPT in my head. Like I can I hear a voice even and it's reading the things to me as if I'm searching ChatGPT." And I'm like, nigga, that's thinking. Like that's called thinking. Like we've always had that ability. Like before ChatGPT, that's what we used to do. We used to think, It's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. We in that era, man. You watch Wall-E. You watch that movie, and you like, man, how did they get to that point where they floating around and the food is just levitating into their mouths and they doing nothing with their lives, and we're getting so close. But Ozempic is keeping us skinny. That's the only way we avoid that ending. It's like somebody seen Wall-E was like, I like everything, but they just a little too big. Like, let's just make them... Like, everything else is cool, but let's just make them skinny. Let's just make them skinny, and then we'll see how it goes. Like, fuck, bro. We're speedballing towards it. It's fucking terrible, bro. AI is taking over, bro. I knew AI took over when people stopped complaining about AI music. Some people was just like, oh, it's AI, but it sound good. Like, yep, they got us. Because you know what's next. They're going to be an AI pop star going on tour with a little hologram. It's going to be an actor going to die and sell their rights to AI so they can still act in movies, and somebody going to be acting in a green screen, but really that actor's body will be used in AI into these movies. So actors will now never die. It's coming, bro. I seen it already, bro. What's fucked up is they made the movies about it. Like, they're like, hey, we finna do all this, and then now it's happening. Everybody's like, well, I don't think they're gonna do it. I'm like, nigga, they just said exactly how they gonna do it. Like, why are we? Niggas gave us Black Mirror and was like, okay, now we finna do it. Are you ready? Are you ready? I hope you watch. I hope you took notes. Like, we're doing it right now. Like, fuck. No time to relax. This AI take over right now. I'm getting into cybersecurity. I'm like, fuck it. Let me just learn to protect myself at this point. Let me just learn how to turn the bitch off. Like, let me just, if the AI start coming, shut some shit. Get into the mainframes, Right. Hey, vegans need to... That sounds like a crazy transition to walking. Okay, vegans, bro. I feel like vegans... If you want people to stop eating meat, y'all gotta stop humanizing the animals. Sorry. I think it's counterintuitive. Because me personally, I've eaten stuff that's like vegan, I've eaten stuff, with actual meat, I've eaten the carnivore. I don't give a fuck. I'll be hungry, nigga. If it's good, I'm gonna eat it. That being said, I feel like when vegans come into it and they're like, oh, this chicken has a family. This chicken has a home. This chicken has... a whole life that it was living on green pastures, waking up and enjoying every day. I said, hey, low-key, fuck this chicken. He living better than me. I'm hot. Bitch, I worked every day this week. Fuck this chicken. Like, know what? Put him on the grill and get the sauce. Fuck him. Because what you mean? He's just enjoying life. He ain't paying no rent or no bills. Fuck, cook this nigga. It's car. He's had enough. He's had a good enough life at this point. Fuck him. I'm like, this chicken ain't do shit for society. He's waking up and just sitting and eating and enjoying his day. Fuck around and get out and just enjoy himself. You don't get in trouble when he get out there. Come on, little chicken, put it back inside. Fuck him! Cook him. Why the chicken cross the road? Because he's stupid and he didn't know I was on the other side ready to cook his ass. Fuck you, chicken. Fry him, dye him. I don't give a fuck. I eat all chicken styles. I eat it. Fuck him. It's not fair, nigga. I'm struggling. And I'm a human. I got thumbs. And I'm struggling. It's not fair, nigga. Fuck that chicken. But I feel like if I was a vegan and I'm trying to get you to stop eating meat, I'm like, man, this chicken, whew, they eat shit all day. They be, I don't know how, like, it's a nasty life, cuz, living for real. Like, I wouldn't even touch bro for real with a 10-foot pole. They don't shower at all. You feel me? Like, you gotta dehumify them, dehumanize them. You know? I'm working on it. I'm working on it. There's a way to flip that. That's really all I had. What did I got, like 2-3 minutes?
You're at 5, dude.
Damn, that shit went fast. That's all new stuff. All new stuff. Let's do TFD from the top. Low-key, I need to work on the 2 type 5. I know, right? And for those who don't know, like, this is something I deal with in my lifestyle. I'm not like a regular person. But, you know, I feel like moving and living with a disability is my superpower. You know, it allows me to, you know, show people, you know, just an act of true strength. The people that don't know, I have TFD. That means I'm temporarily financially disabled. Yes. Heavy on the temporary. I plan to get out of this. But the problem is it come with real disabilities. Like, throughout the week, like my car be making noises that a car isn't supposed to make, but because of my TFD, I actually can't even hear that frequency. I can't hear nothing like that. Like, people are stopping me on the road like, bro, your car. I'm like, shut up, it's the remix. Leave me alone, it's the remix. It says, the remix, nigga, what? It's fucked up, y'all. It's messed me up, too, because I don't even like how I interact with my friends is different. You feel me? Like, my friends, they all went to see Don Toliver recently. They were really excited about that. And I was like, oh, shit, I love his music. I would love to hear that. And then they sent me the ticket link, and I realized I would be listening from Apple Music. There's no way I can get into the building. I don't have the funds for that. I'm sorry. But I'm still a supportive follower. They posting online. I'm liking, commenting. You know, I'm being, you know, a great follower. Because that's what you're supposed to do on social. Be a supportive follower. They gonna hit me back in the DM though. Oh, Anya, you got FOMO. You got FOMO. Whoa. FOMO? I don't even get that. Because of my TFD, I get FOMO. Fear of spending my money. I'm scared to even spend the money. I fuck the experience. I'm scared to spend the money. It's messed me up. It's even affected myself. Like, I look like one person. I'm actually 2 people. I'm almost bipolar because of my TFD. Throughout the week, I eat mad regular. Oreos, bagels, sandwiches, cereal, noodles, seasoning. I'm enjoying myself. No complaints sufficing. I'm not complaining. But let that check in my bank account. Oh my God. My whole fucking diet changes, bro. I be at the restaurant ordering shit I've never ordered before. I was in that shit talking about some, give me the filet mignon. And they said, filet mignon, sir. Filet mignon? I thought they was on to me. I know the shit came with a quiz. Niggas was like, how do you want it done? I'm like, I don't know. Excellent. Do it well. Cook the food. I don't know, like, what? How did the people with money order it? That's how I want it. Like, stop trying to embarrass me here. I have just enough. No tip, but when I swipe this card, it's going to go through. Like, stop stressing me. Bring me the water with lemon. Like, I'm trying to enjoy my time, you know. I know they was. I came in with my do-rag on. I was already, you know, raising flags. And now I'm saying, filet mignon. It's a nasty life I live. Don't worry about it. Thank you. My TFD, though, has allowed me to get access to new spaces and new accessories, which is dope. You know, like, I was on Uber, the Uber app recently. And, you know, like, you can... Uber offers you that thing where, like, you order Uber and they're like, hey, for $3 more, you know, we can send somebody a little quicker. I said, fuck it, for $3 less, send me somebody further away. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give me the furthest nigga. I don't get the cheapest price possible. My TFD, my doctor allows me, I put in a code, I actually get a totally different option. For $5 less, it's a guy on a bike. And I just get in the basket and he just ride me. I'm like, hey, fuck it. I don't know, hey, pause. But fuck it, I'm with it. Let's get into it. But $5, I'm saving every time I get somewhere. It's windy, it's nice. Get some wind in my hair. Y'all know what's left. Man, what a time, guys. I don't know what I want to close on. We've had a good time today. Sorry, remind me your name. JD, 2 letters, right? JD, you're right about the show thing. You're right. Yeah, like I've I've had 2 conversations with 2 fairly decent-sized comedians in the past 2 days, humbly speaking. And yeah, that's definitely the move. You definitely want to get a show or a spot that you can kind of pitch yourself with in order to have that relationship with these other comedians. Definitely something I'm in a space right now where I'm like, I have venues that are interested, but I'm like, I want to make sure I do it right. You know, like I'm with my name on it. I got to make sure it's perfect. But definitely on some like that's the move. That's how you do it. That's the next step that you're looking for. So your head's in the right space. All right. Thank y'all so much for the time. I'm Anye West. It's ONYEWST. Peace.
Yeah!
Phenomenal black woman I am. Thank you. Yes, that is how you do it. I wish Anya wasn't out of town during my show, but it is okay. You're going to be on the next one. Don't even worry about it. That is, Anya's always a great laugh. Give it up for Anya. Yes. I got a special request to give a shout out to Susano's mom. Happy birthday, Susano's mom. If nothing else, he did not forget about you. He just wanted to say the best shout out for last. That's it. That's it. But we do have to give another shout out to Sunda Kronquist. I hope that your flight is going over very smoothly. We look forward to you coming back. Oh, it has been a phenomenal night, right, guys?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's been a phenomenal night. We have had some incredible comedians come through here tonight. And much like we've said before, if you like us, you love us, you want to see more of us, come through, like, subscribe, send us messages, send us emails. Come learn something. Not something. Come learn comedy. Come take some headshots. Come start a podcast because we are here for you to start learning, start branching off, start being known. We have plenty of laughs and we want to help you make us laugh or make the world laugh because laughter is medicine. And maybe with some laughs, I'll get rid of some of these allergies, if you know what I'm saying. If I could laugh the allergies away. Dang it, okay. But we've had a phenomenal night. So come out to the LA School of Comedy. Thank you again for watching us tonight. And we're going to close out the night with a little bit of dancing. Thanks for another Wacky week.